smoke weed. That's what we would do. You know, be all the characters coming back and say, don't, you know, whatever the cool, don't smoke weed. It would just be an anti-drug thing. That's a good idea.
How's it going, guys?
Hello. How's it going?
So a question I've kind of just tossed around in my head for a while is like, it seems like you guys are working on Smiling Friends, and like Zach, you have owning plays, and also you have like your lives at home. So how do you guys kind of like balance work life and, you know, your owning plays stuff and just kind of, you know, living your life? And then another question would be, is there going to be a mobility Mary type character in Smiling Friends?
There's like I don't know if there's anything directly from Mobility Mary, but there's like Michael said earlier, there's people like that. If you know what we watch, what we're interested in, there's definitely some of that in there. In terms of the managing all the stuff question, I'm going to defer to you on that because this guy is the real machine, and it's like we're both trying to get stuff, but
I mean, I feel like delegating is a good thing when you're doing all these. Having a great team around you that can help you execute the ideas you want to have, and having like leads, like animation people you can rely on is a great help in all of this stuff. It's a figure it out as you go kind of thing, and you just gotta love what you do. I guess it's a cliche, but just if you love this kind of stuff, it'll just won't even feel like work. So that's how we see it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I felt like that was a shit answer. I
feel like every answer
I'm sorry.
So that's be a great question. Like, I'm too stupid to answer.
I always want to do like a cool clippable YouTube answer or like a TikTok answer.
With badass like music behind you.
Badass.
But edits it.
Yeah, like the video of the like car driving at the top.
Michael Cusack, sing like Ryan said, edit.
I can't do a cool answer. I'm sorry.
You instead of Patrick Bateman walking down a hallway, it's like Michael walking down a hallway.
Anyway, hello.
Hi. I was just wondering if you guys are fans of kind of like leaving on top, you know, doing it for a little while, or are you guys trying to?
Wait, sorry, can you just go a bit close to the microphone? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just wondering if you guys were kind of fans of the idea of like leaving on top, you know, doing it for a little while, doing a movie.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We talk about this all the time. We kind of want to be like that show that just goes for like a short-ish period where we ideally, hopefully don't get bad and just can like opt out at like a nice neat season amount. We'll see. We'll also see how many we're allowed to do. How many?
Yeah. That's also assuming, you know. But we always talk about it like the blank check scenario. You're allowed to do it for. They say you can do it for 50. It's like we always talk about Seinfeld.
Yeah.
You know, was offered to do season 10, and he was like, no, never. He was like, no, it's just I'm done. Or Breaking Bad. That's that's a completely different show, but that's 5 seasons, and it's like perfect.
Yeah. So. We're just big TV fans and fans of this kind of stuff. We know that eventually it probably will get old. Like if it's season 9 or 10 and we're still doing this in 15 years, like even if we think we're going great, it won't be good. Like it just will start to suck. It's just natural, I think.
We'll leave them wanting more, ideally, would be the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I was wondering, have you guys thought or talked about having Rich Evans from Red Letter Media on?
No comment.
No comment. Maybe. We love it. That's all we can say.
Ask that question again.
A week. Oh no, a month, 2 months, or something like that.
Ask us later at some later date.
Yeah. Soon, this year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Similar question to the man before me. Will there be a chance that Dan Aykroyd or Doug Walker will be on the show?
Oh man!
Come on! Ask that again on Twitter in a few months.
Look, I think you'll be very happy on one of those. One of those names.
One or both or none.
Oh, none. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
My mom, who is actually this little Asian woman in her 60s, loves Pim.
That's amazing.
So what do you personally do to like make your characters like lovable and relatable?
And then he became kind of normal and natural, and just eventually my normal voice. But yeah, that was.
Charlie's kind of similar. Charlie was very angry all the time. They're almost aware. Like Charlie's aware that he's aware of what the world is and doesn't like it. And him is like the antithesis to the world, which is like evil and horrible. And he's this colorful little guy. But
we always think too. Charlie wouldn't be a fan of Smiling Friends. Yeah. Like he would hate. He would think the show's stupid.
Charlie's like, I'm not watching. Like fucking
cartoons. He just thinks it's dumb. So it's like
shit.
That's his mentality. Where Pim.
He would love Smiling Friends.
He would like it. Just like the cute He likes he's from a kid's show, basically.
And where did it come from? I would say the best, the very optimistic, naive, parts of Michael and I we put into Pimp, and the kind of more cynical,
Where you guys have improv comedy and you're just throwing bits at each other. Are you ever afraid that some of the comedy bits might make continuity and might restrict some of your ideas that come later?
It's kind of happened in a way.
Movies, books, music. I demand you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. Be prepared. Doom. Subscribe or be prepared for doom. Do not resist. Do not resist. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.